probe. According to sources, the investigation teams probing the blast have now turned their focus towards car dealers involved in the purchase and sale of vehicles over the last 6 months or more. Agencies suspect that the terror module may have been using the sale and purchase of old cars for this purpose. Multiple teams are now in contact with people dealing in used cars, and a large amount of data is being collected. The Delhi police has reached out to several dealers across the city. Special focus is being given to identifying how many of these buyers are from Jammu or Kashmir. Anushka is with us on this breaking story. Anushka, another key development there, and just if you were listening to the conversation I was having with Akhil at that point, it was to do with how 2 more cars were purchased by Umar and his partner, and there is a hunt on for those 2 cars. On the back of that, this news now coming in. Anushka.
That's right, Vedika. We're also showing you the visuals here at the Al Falah University. First, at the special cell team has in fact reached, along with Haryana police, that are currently inside the campus and are doing a thorough probe about this whole incident. Not just this, but we are seeing that there is a continuous movement of both Haryana police and the special cell at this time at the Al Falah University. Now, this has been going on from the past 4 days. Several of the team members are in fact right here and are investigating. We did see that yesterday 52 faculties were questioned and 6 of them were detained by the police, and now we are seeing that this whole information is coming in, where the university has in fact also given out a statement and have said that they have absolutely no idea that 2 of the faculties were involved in such activities. We are also getting to know that now after this probe. Firstly, I like my camera person to show you the visuals also of the continuous movement that has been happening here. Also now, according to sources that we are getting to know, the investigating teams are probing the blast that have now turned their focus towards car dealers who are involved in purchase and sale of vehicles over the last 6 months and more. We did see that this car was purchased by a Royal Car Center in Faridabad sector 36. Agencies are suspecting that the terror module may have been using the sale and purchase of old vehicles for this very purpose. Multiple teams are now in contact with people dealing in used car, and a large amount of data is being collected. Remember the visuals that NDTV had accessed about outside the PUC center, where it can be seen that Umar and also his other accomplice was seen in that visual, where Umar was in fact holding that bag and was in fact going outside. And we'll also show you more visuals of even more security teams reaching. This is the Haryana police that has reached the location once again. Now we are seeing that this is the 4th time that the Haryana team vehicles have reached the spot. As we are speaking, multiple teams are right now inside the Al Falah University for the investigation. Also, the university, as per the statement that has been issued by the university, have said that no such chemical or material as is being is found inside the university, and they had absolutely no idea that 2 of the teachers that were inside the university were in act. But as we are speaking, we do know that NIA has taken over the investigation.
Of special cell and Haryana police is being made here at the Al Falah University, which seems to be at the epicenter of this very case. We are showing the visuals of a car that is from Delhi police. All of them have reached here, and as we are speaking, the investigation is going on in full swing at the Al Falah University, where several of the students and several of the teachers are being questioned. NDTV tried to talk to few of the students who are studying here. They have said that Umar was in the night shift and was in fact studying medical emergency, and was in fact also treating some of the villagers here nearby who had said that they had gotten their children treated by Muzammil Shakil while he was staying here. He has been staying here from the past 3.5 years, and this is what the update looks like from the Al Falah University. Over to you, Vedika.
I'm going to stay with you right now because the action and the focus is at Al Falah University. You have the Delhi Police's special cell team at Al Falah University. We even started the show with a piece of news coming in, for which we went back to Anushka, who told us about the Haryana police also being there. Anushka, there seems to be a lot of investigation that is being done at Al Falah University. Like you said, 2 doctors arrested from there. They were part of the system for long. Tell us more about those 2 doctors. How long were they working there? What other details have you pieced together ever since the interrogations and the investigations are now focusing on Al Falah?
Well, Vedika, three of the suspects that have been detained by the investigating agencies are Umar, Shaheen and Muzammil. All three belong to the Al-Falah University. They were senior faculty, senior doctors here. As far as we know, Umar was also in fact, teaching at the GMC Anantnag where he was fired. He came out to be a very bad hire for those people because a person had died. Now in Al-Falah University, they have been teaching from the past 3.5 years. Muzammil is from Pulwama, Umar is from Pulwama, and what we are getting to know is that Shaheen is from Lucknow. The university did no background checks, and we are also getting to know the rented accommodation where Muzammil was in fact living. He had taken that apartment on rent on 13th of September and had given 2,400 rupees as advance money and had said that he had use of that room till 13th of November, and he had in fact also said that 2 or 3 of his Kashmiri friends will be visiting that place and will be taking the stuff that when he booked the rented accommodation, he had left that all those stuff there. And after that, the landlord, who's Haji Madrasi, has in fact said that he had no idea what those stuffs were. He just said that Muzammil came, gave the advance money and said that 3 of his friends from Kashmir will come there and collect those stuffs. As we are speaking, we are seeing that the Dhauj police station has in fact given 800 police officials to comb and secure this whole area, because we did see that 2,900 kilograms of explosives were found at the residence, the rented accommodation of Muzammil Shakil. We are showing you the visuals. Constantly we are showing you the visuals of Al-Falah University. This is the university where all those 3 suspects were working as senior doctors, were treating patients, the local villagers who were staying here. And not just that, they were also planning to hatch this particular attack, the blast that took place. Now, this was a very panicked response from Umar, because all his accomplices were arrested and, yes, Vedika.
Anushka, I'm going to come back to you now to understand from you. I believe there's a statement that has been issued by the university. Take us through what they've said.
That's right, Vedika. Right now in my hand, I am holding the statement that has been issued by the Al-Falah University, where they have accepted that they have learned that 2 of their doctors have been detained by the agency. They have also wished to make it clear that the university had no connection with the said persons apart from them being working in their official capacity with the university. Now, I would like to, I'd like to add on to it and say that both these teachers, all of these teachers were in fact being a part of this university from the past 3.5 years. The university has also noted that with deep concern that certain platforms were in fact also saying that there is an involvement. But yes, there is speculation, as we are seeing that there is a constant visit of these investigating agencies at this particular spot at the Al-Falah University. We have seen that this is the very first statement that has been issued by the university, wherein they have accepted that 2 of their teachers, 2 of their faculty members have been detained. That is, Muzammil Shakil and Shaheen. At present, we do not know the whereabouts of, Umar Muhammad, because either he was inside the car when the blast happened or he left the car there and then the blast happened. This is a subject of investigation, but yes, we will be continuously showing you the visuals there. We have seen that batches of security teams, batches of investigating agencies, the Haryana police, also the special cell have reached here and are doing continuous investigation inside this whole campus. This is a very big campus that is in fact spread in acres, and we do know that in the whole 3.5 years of stay here, they might have used the university premises in some capacity to hatch their plans as for the attack that they were planning. We did see that they had recce'd several of the areas, several of the key locations in Delhi, including Mayur Vihar, Connaught Palace, and also Sunehri Masjid. All these 3 locations are quite crowded and quite congested, as we saw, and as we have in fact also accessed the CCTV footage of the blast that took place that fateful day, and we saw how congested that area was. It was around 6 p.m. A very thought out, very planned timing where majority of the footfall happens at Chandni Chowk, and we saw that the blast took place. And we're also showing you the first statement of Al-Falah University, of the university dean, that has in fact accepted that 2 of those teachers have been detained, and they have also accepted that they had no connection and had no idea as to what was happening inside the campus during their stay. Over to you.
Anushka, stay with me. quick update for our viewers who are just tuning in. Teams from the NIA, Haryana STF, Delhi Special Cell and UP STF are present inside that campus. You have Anushka standing right outside bringing you all the visuals of all those teams going in. The other update, and a big one coming in from Al Falah University, is the statement issued by the university. I'm going to take you through some of those key lines that we're also breaking here on the network. Al Falah University has broken their silence and they have said that they are anguished, and this is the VC of the university who has in a statement said, anguished by the Delhi blast, no connection with the accused, not shielding the accused, no chemicals stored on the premises of Al Falah University, and defamatory information is being circulated. Remember, this university is at the center of this terror storm. Those are the details that Anushka is bringing to you. Anushka, have you managed to speak to any of the staff at Al Falah University who perhaps had spoken with these arrested doctors in the past? What did they say to you? If you have spoken to them, what are the conversations like inside that university, which is under the radar of multiple security agencies at this point?
That's right, Vedika. Right now, Al Falah University is at the center of all the investigation, in fact, that has happened. We're constantly showing you the visuals of the movement here, of the UP ATS team, of the Haryana police, of the special cell that are currently inside the university premises. A lot of movement can be seen here. Also, we did manage to speak to a lot of students off camera where they have said that Muzammil Shakil used to be in the night shift and he was a doctor who was specialized. And we are showing you the visuals of all the team coming outside of the university after completing the investigation. Right now, they are not speaking about this matter because right now this matter is
investigation at the Al Falah University. Now we are showing the visuals of Chandigarh police also who have in fact leaving from this particular area. We are also showing the visuals of Haryana police, the UP ATS that was a part of this whole investigation, and also how right now this university seems to be under the scanner from different other investigating agencies. We have seen the statement that has been made by the university.
I've seen the statement that has been made by the university. They have said that they had no idea of the both faculties that were in fact here. But yes, we did manage to speak to a lot of people off camera, the students who have said that Muzammil Shakil used to be in the night shift and he was a specialist in emergency medicine. Also, Shaheen was a faculty there who was there to teach people. Shaheen was said to have not a very good temperament towards the students who were studying here. She was constantly angry and constantly late at her class, and she used to be absent also a lot of time. That it is what the students have in fact told us off camera. Also, several revelations have been made regarding their activities. There are certain places located just 300 to 500 meters, at this from this particular university where Muzammil Shakil used to frequent. The rented accommodation that he had taken on 13th of September, the rented car shop, that is the Royal Car Shop from where they bought the car second-handed, and also the PUC center from where we have accessed the visual. It can be seen that Tariq and also Umar was going with a bag that they had over their shoulder, and after that we saw how the car was parked at different places, and when the car finally entered Delhi through Badarpur border, they managed to in fact go to several key areas in Delhi NCR, including Mayur Vihar, including Central Connaught Palace, and also Suneri Masjid, that is the city center of Delhi. And now we are showing you the visuals from Al Falah University, which remains the epicenter of this case. Remember the day the blast happened. In the morning, the police officials had, uncovered massive explosion haul from this particular place, the rented accommodation of Muzammil Shakil, where 2,900 kilograms of explosives were found. Not just explosives, 20 timers, contrabands, and different stuffs to connect to this blast had in fact also been recovered from there. And in panic, we saw Umar, after seeing that his accomplices were arrested, he planned this attack. He prematurely collected all those explosives and very high, explosive materials, very modified explosive materials. And after that, he hatched the plan to, orchestrate this attack that happened at the Chandni Chowk. Over to you.